Thursday. Dad was not too happy that I did turn someone's driveway into an ice skating rink yesterday, and he said he was disappointed in me for using poor judgment. That the exact same phrase he did use a few years ago when I did scratch up his car. It all started when I won Student of the Week at school. When you win Student of the Week, they give you a bumper sticker that you can put it on your family car. The bumper sticker is pretty corny, but it was still cool to win it. I'm not sure why I did win, but I think they give it to everyone eventually. Frankly won Student of the Week this past Friday, and I'm guessing it was for the not biting anyone for 5 days straight. Mom wanted to put my sticker on her car, but her bumper is overcrowded, and that I knew it would just get lost on there. So I asked Dad if I could put it on his car. Dad had recently bought a new car, and I thought my Student of Week sticker would look really sharp on his bumper. But Dad said he did not want to junk up his car. At first I was disappointed, but I guess I could kind of understand where he was coming from. My family does not have anything that's really nice. And when Dad come home with a dealership with a sporty car, I was pretty surprised. Mom was not happy that Dad picked out a car without talking it to her through. She said the car looked flashy and that since it only had 2 doors, it was not practically for a family of 5. But Dad said it was the car he wanted and he kept it. After I talked to Dad, I didn't know what to do with a bumper sticker. So I ended up with giving it to Manny and telling him he could put it on his wagon or something. But Manny turned right around and put it in the smack of middle of Dad's driver's side door. And I freaked out because I knew Dad was gonna think I was one who was spotted. I tried to peel it off, but I must be use of a super glue or a bag of things. So I got some soap and water and tried to scrub it off. But after 20 minutes of scrubbing, I barely made a dent. I started looking for different cleaning supplies like cabinet under kitchen sink and found some steel wool pads, and it looked like it might have do the trick. Those things work pretty good on the pots and pans. So I figured they were worthy to try on a car since it was metal too. I sure enough the steel wool made the bumper sticker come of the car as by. In fact, it was too easy and it kind of get carried away. I used the steel wool pads to scrap off bugs and butts too. I figured Dad would be pretty happy I was cleaning his car for free. But when I rushed the car off with a hose and I got a big surprise. The steel wool didn't just scrap the bumper, stickers and bugs of the car. It scrapped the paint off too. I panicked and started filling the barrels of spots with permanent markers. But the area where the bumper sticker was too big, so I wrote a note in handwriting of Mom's and taped it over the spot. I thought that the note might buy me a few days, but Dad uncovered a big area in no time flat. Dad was really mad at me, but Mom came to my defense. She said everyone makes mistakes and that the important thing is that I learn my lesson and move on. I owe Mom for that. She calmed down, and I didn't even get grounded. Dad took the car to the dealer to see how much it would be get the paint touched. The dealer told him it was gonna cost a lot of money because it was a custom paint job. Only the moment Mom told Dad this was a sign that it was a mistake to get a fancy car in the first place and that he should just trade it in for used minivan instead. So that's what he did. The funny thing is that the minivan already had the Student of the Week sticker on the bumper from the previous owner. But that seems to be appreciated on the humor in that. So thank you friends. Meet you tomorrow with part 11. Bye.